Hello, hello, hello. This is Sahar Andrade, your AI whisperer, and welcome to AI Cafe Conversations. And today we are brewing up something special for you. I'm going to be sharing AI life hacks to boost your productivity and simplify your day. As I always promise you, no techie jargon, just practical tips to make your life easier. So grab your favorite coffee and let's dive in. Whether you are a business owner, a student, or just curious about technology, today we are going to show you how to start using AI tools in your daily life. And we promise to keep it as simple as ordering your favorite coffee. So grab up your cup, and let's dive into the world of AI made easy. Just as a smart coffee machine can remember your favorite drink and make it perfectly every time, AI tools can perform tasks they are programmed to do, like scheduling meetings, sorting emails, or even helping you write better. But before we go to that, I always like to share with you what are the main news or updates that happened the last week. And the main one actually is that ChatGPT is going to be allowing all its users, including the free ones, to produce two pictures a day for free through DALI 3. So this is the newest big news that we can all think about, that I think is going to be great for the people that are just using it for free. The other thing is still ChatGPT. They noticed that Altman has shared a tweet on X that had a strawberry on it. And as we know, ChatGPT has been involved in a project called Strawberry. So some are speculating that the strawberry is actually the new bot. It could be Chat GPT-5 that like I said, code named Strawberry. And it kind of coincided with the tweet um, that was released that day from Sam Altman. So what's the difference between Strawberry and what was before? So Strawberry is supposed to be the model that reaches level 2 of Open AI roadmap, means that it can actually reason, it can have a mind of its own. And looking at what people have been saying about it, someone found it reasonable and someone see it as a potential improved logic. Some see it as a minor upgrade, and some prefer something else to use. And some are actually saying that there has been already on the 6th of August a secret upgrade to ChatGPT, though not a lot of people are seeing it. So it's a chain of thought reasoning. This is something that is new, like I said. Um, it's not there yet. When is it going to be available? Maybe by the third week of August. We don't know yet. Maybe October during their conference. We still don't know yet, but I will keep you updated. Other news, 11 Labs, that is the top AI voice model. Actually, it has a lot of translation now, translation in different languages. Signed deals with the estates of James Dean, Burt Reynolds, Judy Garland, and Sir Laurence Olivier for an audiobook reading app called Iconic Voices. Um, when you come to medical summaries, I would still be kind of careful, because a new study showed that of 100 medical summaries from GPT-4o and Meta Llama 3 found hallucinations in nearly all of them. So this can kind of like, just be careful, take it like, even with WebMD, I mean, I really take it with a grain of salt, looking at each one of them. Now we move to some of the tools. There is a new tool called Gifted, and Gifted, especially if you work in the like corporate gifting or party planner or event planner, it can give you ideas about gifts that you can give, especially if you enter the proper information in there. Another tool, Overlap, curates personalized podcast clip playlist, allowing you to explore topics via bite-sized audio content from various shows. So this is a good one to look at. Um, there is also communicate with spreadsheets. Communicate with a K, not with a C, allows you to train chatbots on your spreadsheet data. One of the prompts that you can enter, I was just talking to one of my clients, and they have an issue if I concentrate on what to do on email. You can enter a prompt. Again, always you enter a function for ChatGPT or Claude. So as my email marketing expert, or as my marketing expert specializing in email marketing, I am, you say who you are, what you do, what is unique about you, sending an email marketing or a newsletter to my clients, and then you enter who your clients are in very detailed details, okay? And say, I want to have three main subjects that are issues for them with responses, include some of my blogs or some of my videos, produce it for me and see what it gives you. If it's too long, ask it to shorten it. If it's too short, ask it to expand it. Prompt engineering is one of the things. So prompt is the order that you give AI, no matter what platform to use, so it can respond to you. When you write a prompt or you put an order, the way you write it is called prompt engineering. And prompt chaining, when you take part of it and you ask AI to expand on it. Both of them are very important, prompt engineering and prompt chaining. And now I'm moving to our episode for today. So before I even start, I want to address a common concern. You might be thinking, isn't AI complicated? And I actually have a few clients that don't want to use it because they think it's too complicated, but actually it's not, or at least not anymore. The tools we are discussing today are easy to use as your favorite coffee maker. You don't need to know how they work inside. You don't need to be a techie. I am not a techie, like I always say. You just need to know how to press the right buttons to get your perfect brew of productivity. So the first AI life hack, or AI life hack number one, your personal research assistant. And I can't emphasize how much using AI has saved me not days, but weeks, and increased my productivity and made my work even more professional. I didn't think it could be more professional than what I do, but actually it made it even more professional. So have you ever feel overwhelmed by information when you're trying to find an answer? AI can help. Try using ChatGPT or Claude or Meta or Gemini or Copilot, and any of them as your research buddy. Just ask your question in plain language and they will give you a concise summary. Deal with your platform of AI as if you're talking to a human being. So when you hire an assistant, you onboard them, right? And you talk to them in very simple terms. So you tell them who you are, what you expect, how do you like to work, what results look like, what success looks like. You need to do all that with your AI. So you can actually enter all this information and ask, for example, ChatGPT to remember these details in every dialogue or every prompt that you enter, and ask it to answer okay. Okay, so you prompt it, you prepare it, you ask it what you want. So, for example, instead of spending an hour Googling how to start a vegetable garden, ask an AI platform, I want to start a small vegetable garden. What are the basic steps? And what are the easiest vegetables to grow for beginners? But always remember, garbage in, garbage out. The way I would do that, and of course, before you put how to start my vegetable garden, I would put a function before that. As my gardener consultant, as my farmer consultant. I mean, anything that tells ChatGPT how you want to use it. Okay, so when you enter these questions, the AI will give you a clear, organized answer in seconds. It might tell you to start with soil preparation. What kind of soil? Choose a sunny spot and suggest easy vegetables like tomatoes, lettuce, and radishes. Okay, remember to verify important information from reliable sources. But for quick overviews, this can save you tons of times. It's like having a knowledgeable friend who's always ready to help. The other thing that if you're writing something, if you're writing a blog, for example, about how to create a vegetable garden, and you need resources, I would suggest you can use ChatGPT or Claude or whatever for information, but you can go to Perplexity and ask it for credible sources that will support what you have to say. Perplexity, I always use it for credibility and for resources. AI life hack number 2, the ultimate to-do list manager. Do you feel overwhelmed by your to-do list? Let AI help you prioritize and manage your tasks. Try apps like Todoist, T as in Tom, O, D as in David, O, I, S as in Sam, T as in Tom. Todoist, or any.do, any.do, that have AI features. They can suggest the best times for certain tasks, break down big projects into smaller, manageable steps, and remind you of deadlines in a very smart way. For instance, if you input prepare for client meeting next Thursday, the AI might suggest breaking it down into review client history, prepare presentation, and send agenda to team and schedule these sub-tasks throughout the week. But it even goes beyond that. These AI assistants can learn from your habits. So if it notices you are more productive in the morning, it might suggest tackling your most important tasks then. It's like having a personal secretary who knows your work style perfectly. Hack number 3, your personal writing coach. Whether you're writing an important email, a report, or even creative content, AI can be your writing buddy. Tools like Grammarly or Hemingway Editor or even Quilt can help. It can check your grammar and spelling. It can suggest ways to make your writing clearer and more engaging. And it can help you adjust your tone for your audience. For example, if you're writing a professional email, these tools can help you strike the right balance between friendly and formal. They are like having a skilled editor looking over your shoulder. But it's not just about correction. These AI assistants can help you become a better writer over time. They explain why certain changes are suggested, helping you understand the nuances of effective communication. And it's like having a writing tutor available 24/7. One of the other things that I suggest for the writing coach is I would have a command before starting any of that. I would start a prompt. And remember, ChatGPT and Claude actually have memories. So it save every discussion into the left-hand side that you can click and keep continuing on it. So I always suggest this to my clients. Always, if you are going into a new subject, start a new discussion or a new prompt. And this way you have it classified under the different headlines that you use. So you can go and say, as my writing coach, I am copying or attaching 2 of my latest blogs. I want you to criticize my writing style, including length of sentences, punctuations, verbs, the style of writing, and how personal it is. And let ChatGPT kind of even on the free form, criticize for you your writing style. Then ask it to summarize your writing style. And then on the next prompt, say, from now on, I will call this style between annotation mark, your name, writing style. Like for me to be Sahar writing style, annotation marks. I want you to remember whenever I use this Sahar writing style, you will use always my style in writing in whatever I ask you to write. Show me that you understood what I said, and it will respond, I get it. Okay, so from now on, whenever you write something, I would write as my writing coach, as my blogger, as whatever. Use annotation mark your writing style and then put your prompt, whatever you want to do. Okay, that makes it easy on you. AI life hack number 4, the ultimate note taker and organizer. Struggling to keep track of all your ideas and information? AI powered note taking apps like Notion or Evernote can be game changers. Why? Because they organize your notes automatically. They suggest connections between different pieces of information. They help you find exactly what you need when you need it. Even Zoom now you can apply the AI summary and it actually does the meeting comments or notes and call to action in a very specific way. It saves me a lot of time when I make sure to kind of summarize what I discussed with my client in the session, a coaching session. So this is great. There is another one that I use on Zoom. It's called Fathom. It's Fathom. It's F as in Frank, A, T as in Tom, Hom as in Mary. It's another good one. So coming back to the note taking, imagine if you're jotting down a recipe idea. An AI powered app might automatically tag it, link it to similar recipes, and even suggest a grocery list. It's like having a super organized personal assistant. But it goes beyond simple organization. These tools can help you see connections you might have missed. For instance, if you're brainstorming business ideas, the AI might notice a pattern in your notes and suggest a novel combinations you hadn't considered before. It's like having a creative partner who never forgets anything. And when I talk about recipes, I just remember that. I'm sure I saved it in one of the previous podcasts. But on your mobile phone, if you put your camera on and you kind of go through your pantry or through your fridge, you can ask ChatGPT to give you ideas for recipes for dinner. And then you can ask it for that recipe step by step. Okay, AI life hack number 5, your personal learning coach. Want to learn a new skill or language? AI can supercharge your learning. App like Duolingo, D as in David, Uolingo for languages, or Brilliant for math and science. Use AI to personalize your learning path, identify areas where you need more practice, provide explanations tailored to your learning style. For instance, if you're learning Spanish, the AI might notice you struggle with verb conjugations and give you extra practice in that area. It's like having a tutor who knows exactly what you need. But it's not just about repetition. These AI learning assistants can make learning fun and engaging. They might turn a grammar lesson into a game or use your interests to create relevant example sentences. It's like having a teacher who knows how to make every lesson exciting and memorable. Another great tool is an AI life hack number 6 is an appointment scheduler. It's perfect if you are someone who meets with a lot of clients, like a tutor or personal trainer. AI can help manage your calendar and remind you and your clients about upcoming appointments. All you need to do is connect it to your calendar, and it will offer your clients the times you are free. Let them pick what works best, and voila, it sends you reminders automatically. So you might say, this all sounds great. How do I get started with that? So I'm going to give you 3 steps that are simple. 1, pick one area where you feel you need the most help. Maybe it's organizing your task or improving your writing. Try out one of the AI tools we mentioned. Most have free versions or trials. Don't be afraid to experiment. It's like trying a new coffee blend. Start small. Use the AI for one specific task and see how it goes. Maybe use it to plan your day tomorrow or to proofread your next important meal. Remember, the goal of using AI is to make your life easier, not more complicated. If a tool isn't helping, it's okay to try a different one or a different approach. It's like finding your perfect coffee brew. It might take a few tries, but when you find the right one, hey, it's game changing. So, as we finish our cup today at AI Cafe Conversations, remember that integrating AI into your daily routine doesn't have to be daunting, just like learning to brew the perfect cup of coffee, like I said. I want to emphasize that these AI life hacks are just the beginning. As you get more comfortable, you will find even more ways to use AI to boost your productivity and simplify your day. The key is to start small, be patient with yourself, and have fun exploring these new tools. Thank you for tuning in. That's all for today's AI Cafe Conversations. I hope these tips help you brew up some extra productivity in your day. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep brewing success with AI. Keep your coffee warm and your technology exciting. Cheers. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to share my podcast with your friends. That will help me a lot. I would really appreciate it. This is your host, Sahar Andrade, your AI Whisperer. Send me an email at sahar@saharconsulting.com if you want to ask me a question or if you want me to discuss a specific subject in AI. See you later. Bye.